Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live, only on Pinax TV.
Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochiri, a political science lecturer at University of Cape Coast. Lecturer each day, and maybe a hard magana could do my associates watch as at this point today. I'll see you put a halt to it. Obi, to say Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah, and maybe will could do my or no as a lecturer, no, or year for supernatural form, about physical form, and not just a psychology, and about Owusu eba when it comes to predicting and as a prophesying around the political field. Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah, a bano political prophecies, the oya dear pout, vision comes oh, Yankopon Yatrame, semi who assume you know more corners. I didn't come here to MP before the end who said umbrella free a free sort of banners NDC for the end, no, India bano and come shy, a different political expert, dear Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah, oya dear pa, Wayne, a Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochiri, oya teacher, near and as a political science lecturer, or University of Cape Coast, a bebon of Tofano Jim de Maza. We say no, and Yahoo Croncran Sembia, and any idea Yesu Christo, the different sort in the bedroom ye. I don't mind Yesu say a word anymore, but she a gum of Fram, Marante and Cocrasono, and ye be them psychology, fat, and a papano at the way will crudium. I was young, and I'm in corner was studio, ha, many Pastor Bismarck, and a wahantin, seminum, ye be paying same pensy, mo Pastor Bismarck, a quabba. May you many of said I deny any day, Kamako, it says, yeah, no Ghana phone, you need 10 cranka crab. By lecturer Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochiri na no asemi ochiri ma sani ade na ye no asa de ye pagya Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempah ma na boroso na enya nwade bia na oye psychology no use.
Oh wow, very mighty for akwaba. I think said the lecturer ne can ono any free the physical perspective any na dwenchere amen. And also talking about osofu no so say bia nyame na asoma no nyame na asoma no obetumi a based on a psychological way say o de na adwen na because your terrain bi wo Ghana ha say bia every 8 years there is a change of power. Enti obi so betumi a use that ideology no e dey prophesy man na e aye adwuma. But when it comes to the spiritual perspective, prophecies have a different meanings. And obi betumi a hye nkoma, it doesn't matter say we can come share no, but one ho adwuma it doesn't happen. Ye can be chere Ezekiel so ba bewu e wa Isaiah ko share ne nkom na so bewu no. Wan ka hwe a chere Isaiah ono atwa ne ho no ne Nyankopon ko di nkomo. The prophecy was what? Retrovert ye dane ye. So sometimes oh, Nyankopon yes who bewu nti ye wo, but when he went and prayed, God gave him another 15 years. It was a prophecy.
After 15 years
no. No, we are talking about the state AC. That state no wona maso. But coming into this political terrain, we have seen a lot of prophecies. But you can't judge somebody's prophecy. That is number one. Because you were not there. But no creba woman say, so do papa di ekobo bisi anaso edi kofiri ade na wa mona mane a eda akawura ne beba bedan ka ne ona yebehu se papa ne soma anase enyo no soma. So if Osinyame na aka on that very day he has a question to answer for himself. It who are original physical perspective we to me a chere wadwen because say bizu timi scientific analogy e manifa even current one post here omukoye there was one man there I think no ba Metro TV3 and then a friend is saying a Kuafo TV or yet that predictions in a scientific method or musikrum ye post FI so I think say on only perspective no say bia or so funny the adwin you are not there or no betimi a chere na adwin chere but I don't believe so.
You don't believe so? Nature say, "Ubetimaka say, anyway, baby, we hold my Owusu Bempah when it comes to predictions and Yakopon the each them." Or Kasanoka say, "And Isaac on a day, and I'm Bibisa say, "We any year day." A Kamia say when it comes to prophets and religious leaders in this country, I'm more baby back one Amaka, and no, and I'm Magana for 80 years. So yeah, far ways and means say, "I did the account."
Yes, sir. Obi fa baby back.
Munina na mofa.
Maybe.
The okay you cry to put it. Open such as time. What them say is the state.
Okay.
But after the state, what happened to the guy? You didn't tell us.
After the state.
After the 15 years, years.
And what was the prophecy? The Asema by Isaiah ko catch say ready say you on someone say in Isaiah 30 or see you on someone say now baby. And he prayed And another prophecy about is a catcher is a Masama in 15 years. Okay. So after the 15 years and he's died, the prophecy has been fulfilled. And
what happened before he died? What I'm driving at is that
what happened there? Nobody cares. What we cares, he said, Obewuni Yaman 15 years.
Exactly.
He came to pass.
This is what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
What happened there? Nobody cares. And yes, I lecture and so put it to Owusu Bempah say prophecies no de banner there. Nobody cares. Them will be able to see a children and say and yet conquerance and be a name
and no the lecture and a bit me an adventure. So no such in a classroom, no training 2+2. I'll be in training, say, a house of Wajuma. As the honor will be finding as they no so you can say. Obi any perspective, and you can't judge anybody. Shrona Kaza said, don't judge anybody. On our shame come see Okruma. On one shame come say, MPP I bet now is over 40 years, and the same person say, NDC bar. On no sin in Yamia catch, what do we say? Software friend is a software trabusum. So I catch as MPP Abbas you do almost solibio. The same person contest you in 2020. Or no one Hashem comes in Yamis or my betrans or moon solibio. So what do you say? So sometimes prophecies and spiritualities, it has so many differences when it comes to physical analysis. So we are all church in same ni penny so no the obey to me actually wabi. But you can't go to that extent. So condemn ni panasem now I can. And pen bebre sometimes yamin yoma or yeno any penny so seem to be a jimisem anazo and shut down foul nipa na adwene mu say nyame na yewe abribia nyame be ya de obema wate ase e na so nyame always neoma oye neoma e di confusion e ba e neoma e be ma wadwene. That what makes him God, because all my wate ase e ba na level he's not God. It is also nyame aka oni ni nyame ase
e dey na ase of for okodi ho na bibia na mpese mu ye hu na quiet to say there is this outrageous something somewhere. See, now what drive it? And then you go point your idea will say, and you should think about it. I won't say that you bet me joining. But don't you think Sani are more escalating, you know, and one is psychology now?
Nobody escalating it. There is a difference between spiritual perspective and psychology. What I say? Psychological means there will be when you go to that trend. Now, Owusu, but it has nothing. The difference between any prophecy is too huge, and the spiritualities, your prophecy, your visions, your dreams. What I say, a lot of things happens in this all the in educational forms. You lecture until so you can predict anything to happen. A bit to me so about but obi more prophecy and I mean business, and when the prophecy is given. Ye wo de ye ho adwuma ena ye wo de ye ka kire wa whether we ye ho adwuma wa anya ho adwuma ebebem eti prophecy no de ona wo se nyame aka kire na unyina ho misu mi nyina ho. You can't condemn, you betimi a kire wa adwen also say psychology. You can also use your psychology and predict. Nobody dares you say Ghana na your freedom of speech obi a kire na adwen ekọ ni baby. So I believe say o betimi a kire na adwen.
One thing is that say Christopher Okudimano medical kind as ye ni Abrambe Moshe mu ajagraja mu people are trying to make things omo bie near many so my Christopher Okodemhan yeni so tepa intisa like they are trying their best to teach say na Christopher be hu say nema bibi ho no ma yemfa no gangan to asa what say na mu huna ye no. Don't you think say enu bi na apie lecture yi so otimi hu so na things
obi hunu bia ajagraja de no kire na Abraham Moses so de no kire
common sense
no one na de man ni common sense no what does it proves what does it o common sense ni say o say kirosem na da ho we na ye obi na kire on kire me country wo wi ase we mu Bible na ebi ni so o mu yusu what does it abrofo na ye so abrofo the Bible abejimi ye what European country and na kirosem na ebi ni so o mu ya sorry. Sometimes ye Ghana for no ye can't say be as if some of us we don't reason, but obi ani how or fan in your what do I say? Nyame asem no wabiem enye you can decide to go by, you can decide not to go by it, but at the end of the day no we ye na be kire enti enye say be obi ani ti anas obi ani nti there are ye betimi akọ Bible no there were a lot of prophecies what will you say? Does it mean say God nyame ye trufo ana ye won sem bi wo ha ba bi wo nyame be ka kire say menko edu ba bi Nyankopon e kan akire Israel for say mu kọ asase foforo amedi ma obobo mo bebre din a osisa mo we mu hwe na mo afa bi ankama no edu ba bi sa mo akro na kwa da bi osuma no so fa aduane koma Elijah. You say Nyankopon wadi atrana de nyame peso ye ne no no peso ye that makes him God. Enti ma wo ye nipa enti we need to understand that thing.
It's not defending.
enye defending, but yeba spirituality sir, we need to understand say a different from physical perspective, so we need to treat it that way.
Yeah, see. And see, according to lecture and nature, say I didn't any day. A camera course psychology, sorry, a does some more. E could you mind? Ebeya, and Kawini now take a class. Often so said that there are differences between psychology and spirituality. The BCBiano, ebe update more.